So now we want to talk about embeddings. So these are classical applications given on page 169 of Hatcher. So before I start anything, I first need to define what an embedding is. So embedding is nothing but it is a map which is homeomorphic onto its image. So we start with proposition 2b1. So take an embedding of a disk. Yeah, take a disk dk. K could be anything. So you take a disk and you embed it in the sphere. So you take a disk dk and embed it into the sphere. So then the reduced homology of Sn minus the disk is 0. This is 0 for all I, and this is what we want to prove. So you take the disk out of the sphere, the reduced homology you get is 0. So this will be useful to prove Jordan curve theorem later on. So we will prove this by induction on K. So first you need to start with K equals to 0. So you take a point out of the sphere and do a stereographic projection. You immediately see it as isomorphic to Rn, or you can also take D1, that is a disk. You cut any piece out of Sn, the disk, it will also be isomorphic to Rn. You can stretch it out. But stereographic projection is very easy to think. So obviously if it is isomorphic to Rn and therefore the reduced homology Hi tilde Sn minus Hd0 is 0 because Rn is contractible space. Now for the inductive step, we replace dk by this interval ik. Ik is nothing but interval from 0 to 1. Yeah, so this will make our proof easier. So notice that we are going to reuse this property that Hi tilde minus Sn minus Hik has to be 0. This has to be proven. So we first construct these two sets. For inductive step, obviously you have to construct Ik from Ik minus 1. Yeah, so yeah, this is so Ik minus 1 times 0 1 will give you Hik. Yeah, Ik minus 1 times 0 1 will give you Ik. So instead of times 0 1, we are taking 0 to half and half to 1. Yeah, let us see it pictorially. So I'm taking S2 here and I'm trying to take an interval out. Yeah, this small interval is this is cut out. This piece has been cut out. This is not on the sphere. Yes, so say this is set A. So this is what has been cut out is from 0 to half. And say this is set B, and what will be cut out from the sphere will be half to 1. So half to 1 is cut out. So if you take intersection of both these spheres, the first sphere does not have 0 to half, the second sphere does not have half to 1. So the intersection essentially does not have 0 to 1. And what about the union? So the union will have everything except the point where both these intervals intersect. Yeah. So what it does not have in A, it gets from B. What it does not have in B, it gets from A. So you see A intersection B does not contain the points which are neither in A or in B. So this tells us a good way of thinking how to construct Sn minus Hik. So A intersection B is clearly Ik. What about A union B? A union B is nothing but you are subtracting a point out. So you take the interval and that extra point, and by induction the reduced homology group of A union B will now be 0. You start with 0, you see it is Rn, which is contractible space, so reduced homology group is 0. So then you put then you assume for k minus 1, and for k minus 1 it is 0, so it will become 0 for k. So because k is constructed from k minus 1, so every time you add an interval to it, it will give you by induction 0. So this is a very trivial induction step. Yeah, for all I. Now we want to use this, and as you know, best way to use A union B is Meyer-Whitehouse sequence. So if this is 0, then you write the Meyer-Whitehouse sequence of A intersection B and A union B. So you will have A intersection B going into A plus B and then going into A union B. So since A union B is 0, you get this isomorphism. Yeah. So this isomorphism just comes from the long exact sequence of the Meyer-Whitehouse sequence. So the best time is now to stop here and check out the Meyer-Whitehouse sequence and see that the isomorphism comes around like this. Yeah, so this is HI A intersection B is isomorphic to HI tilde B, because this sequence on the left side and the right side has HI A union B, and then HI minus 1 A union B. Both of those groups are 0. So in the long exact sequence, the A union B terms are 0, and therefore we have that isomorphism. And that is precisely what we are going to use. So we are transferring the problem from Sn minus Hik to A and B. So this is what we have to prove. Yeah, so where we have replaced dk by ik. So how do we show that? So we have to show that every cycle, so what is HI tilde? HI tilde is cycle over boundaries. So for HI tilde to be 0, cycles have to be equal to boundary. So we have to show every cycle in Sn minus Hik is a boundary. Yeah, so cycle over boundary will give you 0. So all cycles come from boundaries, and that will give you 0 homology group. So this is what we have to show. Now the Meyer-Whitehouse sequence and the isomorphism we have constructed shows that the components, the phi has two components, yeah, component A and component B. Now this is induced from this map Sn minus Hik, which is A intersection B, obviously. Yeah, again Sn minus Hik is A intersection B. So this A intersection B obviously is part of A and is part of B. So that is Sn minus Hik, which is A intersection B, obviously is contained in A and B, and these are the parts exactly which reproduce the Meyer-Whitehouse sequence. And okay,